How you doing? I used to be Jimmy Falcone, a capo in a New York crime family. Now I'm Jimmy McDougal, living like a schnook in Canada. Now, gangstering wasn't exactly your safest line of work.
Got the twos?
Go sleep with the fish.
But that's exactly what I wanted. I lived danger. I breathed danger. Danger was my middle name. I never did forgive Ma for that. Don Gambini, we did as you asked. The charge is set. Pretty soon, poor Bobby is going to be little Bobby Chunks. But if I may inquire, what exactly did tall Bobby do?
He didn't show respect, Jimmy. It always felt like he was looking down at me.
You too? I never did like that guy. Good riddance. In exactly 10, 9.
Cheech, when you were under tall Bobby's car, why didn't you set the charge?
I did, just like you said. See?
You were supposed to leave it under his car! You know, it's a wonder I lasted as long as I did. But just because I'm in witness protection now doesn't mean I don't still face danger. Because if you think minus 55 in January ain't real danger, forget about it!
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Jimmy, may I speak to you for a moment?
Yeah, 1 sec. I just gotta beat this level. Oh! Ha ha ha! All right, this better be good.
Human Resources can't find your high school diploma on file. I hate to be a bother, but can I get you to send it over again?
Tell him to look harder.
Actually, I was being polite. Truth is, you still haven't submitted one.
So now you need a diploma to sit at a desk and not work all day?
Uh-huh. Only the best and brightest for Regina tourism.
What if I don't got no diploma?
You're such a kidder, Jimmy. Only losers don't finish high school.
And did those losers beat you up before they dropped out?
Yeah.
Jimmy, I don't understand. Why didn't you complete high school?
The mob wasn't big on book smarts. I mean, look what they did to Don Poindexter.
Allow me to quote Einstein.
So, can you take care of it or not?
Well, yes, it would take just a few simple keystrokes to enter a high school diploma into your file.
Great, see you later.
But I won't do it.
Why not?
Jimmy, I can't deprive you of this invaluable learning opportunity.
Sure you can. Go ahead, deprive me. I was looking for something to give up for Lent anyway.
Jimmy, education is the very cornerstone of society. What kind of friend would I be if I took that experience away from you?
The kind I don't want to whack in the face with a 2x4?
Oh, how I envy you. Jimmy, you're about to embark on a voyage across the sea of knowledge, a sea peppered with islands of information, archipelagos of insight, and atolls of wisdom. You are one lucky bastard.
Right back at you, minus the lucky part.
See? You're already doing math. For Canada, where you don't need to play football to afford college.
Great. Look what you made me do. Shut up! You're starting to piss me off here. Whoa. Ah, jeez. I better put you out of your misery. All right, hold still. I said hold still. It'll be over in a second. There, got it. Stupid goose. Only fat guys drink beer. What do you want, a medal for not dying? Scram! I ain't kidding. Quit following me. Last warning, pal, unless you want an ass full of buckshot.
So this diploma you got from the internet wasn't good enough for him?
Apparently Harvard's not a high school, and it's spelled with 2 A's.
You learn something new every day.
If I don't get him a real diploma, they're gonna give me the axe.
You know who could have done this for you? Freddie the Forger. One time he made me a fake ID, got me into Vito's bar.
Cheech, you were like 50. What did you need a fake ID for?
It was ladies' drink-free night. Man, I got bummed. Next morning, I woke up in some guy's bed. Boy, was he embarrassed.
God, I miss all those guys. Freddy the Forger, Carmine the Counterfeiter, Tony the Tiger Smuggler. The guys you find on Craigslist, they're just not the same.
Hey, how come Daddy got to drop out of high school, but you won't let me? You're such a hypocrite.
And that's exactly why you're staying in school, young lady.
Teresa, it's apples and orange juice. When I was your age, I was on the streets, hustling, doing whatever it took to make a living.
So, what you gonna do, Jimmy?
I guess I'll just quit and live off the nest egg.
Over your dead body? What the hell kind of example is that to set for the kids?
I used to kill guys for a living. Setting a good example ain't exactly high on my priorities.
Well, now you're a civilian, so act civilized and get a fucking diploma.
Fine, I'll go back to high school.
Pop, you can just get a GED.
Gina's not here, Petey. If you want to swear, you don't have to spell it.
Oh, you are so staying in school.
It means general educational diploma. All you have to do is pass an equivalency exam at the community college.
That's it? Just pass one test?
Uh-huh. I got mine when I was 5. I only stay in school for the camaraderie.
And how many friends do you have, Petey?
127.
Facebook doesn't count.
Counting you?
Don't you dare count me.
0.
So, look, I see you got a lot of wood in this joint. Be a real shame if it were to go up in flames, if you catch my drift. Of course, for a fee, I could protect you from that kind of thing, eh?
Aren't you adorable? Now run along, little girl.
I'll be back for more on Friday. You got some nice moves there, kid. How'd you like to join my crew? So, what do I call yous? Honka? Nah, that sounds stupid. How about Beaks? All right, Beaks it is. Welcome aboard.
I don't know how you're gonna do it, Jimmy. The studying, lectures, reading. You couldn't pay me enough. On the other hand, it's never too late to learn your ABDs.
You've got big dreams. You want fame. Well, fame costs. And right here is where you start paying.
Yo, lady, is this the GED class?
Room 102 down the hall.
Thank you.
Pardon me.
Sorry. Pardon me.
Excuse me.
Ouch!
Sorry.
Coming through here.
Sorry.
Good luck. You're gonna need it. Whoa, you're flexy. What's your number?
Welcome to High School Equivalency 101. I'm Mr. Rousseau.
Is that gonna be on the test?
No. Now, I know many of you are going through some life changes. Divorce, midlife crisis, menopause.
Don't forget parole.
But this is your one chance at a second chance. So seize it. Actually, you can take the test as often as you like. I just said that for dramatic effect.
Is any of that gonna be on the test?
No. But since you're so interested in tests, let's start with a practice one.
Hey, Teach, you forgot the eyes and mouth on this smiley face.
Actually, that's a 0.
What? Don't I even get a point for spelling my name right?
You didn't.
Who the hell's Jimmo? This is gonna be harder than I thought. I gotta figure out a way to pass this class.
Wanna join my study group?
Beat it, nerd.
Jimmy, it's been 30 years since you were in school. You gotta get used to being a student again.
But how? I don't even remember what it was like being a student. Probably because I majored in hooky.
You'll figure it out. Anyways, listen, this broad in our class, Debbie, lost custody of her kids.
And?
And they're having a kegger at her place. You coming?
Yeah.
Jump, jump, jump!
It's all coming back to me now. This is just like when I was in high school. There's the snobby prom queen.
No, I don't want a beer. Leave me alone, nerd.
The drug-pushing preppy.
Come on, Cindy. All your peers are doing it.
My peers? Well, in that case.
And who can forget the slutty girl? Oh! You know what, Cheech? Maybe this high school thing ain't gonna be so bad after all. The second chance.
The second chances!
Oh, God! Cindy has no pulse!
That was awesome! Okay, here's your cut. Don't spend it all in one pond. Ay.
Cheech, I feel like a teenager again. I'm having the time of my life.
Me too. Well, except for this terrible acne, and I keep getting urges to cut myself or masturbate.
Just don't use the good knives, okay? Shh. You'll wake somebody.
Where the hell have you been? No call? Not even a text? I've been worried sick. You could have been lying dead in a ditch for all I know. And I'm this close to putting you there myself.
Get off my case. You don't understand.
I understand plenty. You're a grown man with a wife and 3 kids and a job you're gonna lose if you don't get serious and get that diploma. I mean, look at this homework. It says find X, and you drew an arrow pointing to the X.
Well, that's where it is.
You're not even trying, Jimmy. All you're doing is partying and fooling around.
But...
No buts. Now march up those stairs and go to your room, old man. You're grounded.
It's not fair!
What the hell is this?
It's a field trip. You need to sign it.
Jimmy, can I see you for a minute?
What up, Teach? Can I just say what an amazing time I've been having in this class? No, really, I mean it. Here, go buy yourself an apple.
Jimmy, night school isn't all fun and games, except for recess. You're struggling in class and failing your practice tests. I think you might have a learning disability.
Oh! Did you just call me a gimp?
No, and I would never use that term. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
I am not a gimp!
I agree. All you need is some extra help.
Oh, yeah? Well, help this! Just to be clear, I do not have erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, I got that.
Did you see the look on that shopkeeper's face? Ooh, don't hurt me. I have a family. What a wuss. Ugh. Good night. I love you, Beaks. Tell anyone I said that, I'll cut out your liver.
I've been expecting your call, Jimmy. Let me guess. You need help with Canadian history, or as we call it, history. While it is a long and noble saga, I wish to start on the day in 1814 when we marched on Washington and burned down your White House.
Stop making shit up, McCool. This is serious. Turns out I got a learning disability, so seeing as I'm a moron, I'm gonna need you to fake that diploma for me.
That can't be right, Jimmy. You ran a large criminal organization. The numbers running alone would have taken tremendous mental ability, not to mention outsmarting legions of dedicated law enforcement officers. Do you see what I mean?
I gotta go back to crime?
No! It means there's nothing wrong with your intelligence. Of course, your morals are another story.
You're right. I am smart. It's like the time Don Fanucci was leaving Chicago on a train going 80 miles an hour, and Don Palazzo left New York on a train going 50 miles an hour, and I whacked them both. I'm a fucking genius.
You mean genius?
Whatever.
But Jimmy, don't forget, genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration.
Perfect. I sweat like a pig.
You can do this, Jimmy. Say it.
I can do this, Jimmy. How do you get a minus 2%?
Not everyone learns at the same pace. So you're on the slow side, Jimmy. This is the number for the Student Help Center. All you need to do is ask.
I'm Jimmy. I'm slow. I have a learning disability.
Jimmy, what about your diploma?
Screw that. School is for suckers.
I hear you. Though I'm really gonna miss Debbie's keggers. And I don't mean her beer parties.
You dropped out of school? What the hell is wrong with you, Jimmy? All you have to do is ask for a little help. That's it. Why can't you ever do that?
Tell me about it. Remember our trip to Hawaii?
Would you just ask someone?
I got it!
You better get that diploma, Jimmy. It's one thing to drop out of high school, but I am not living with a night school dropout. You got that?
I got it! Here, go nuts.
Wait, are you asking me to take your GED test for you?
No, I'm telling you to take my test for me.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Why not?
There's an old saying, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime.
I don't understand the thing you just said, and now I'm hungry for sushi.
If you want my help, Pop, just ask. I'll be happy to tutor you, but I'm not taking the test for you.
Fine. If you won't do it, I'll find someone who will. Sir, I understand you wish me to take the high school equivalency exam for you. Is that correct? Ah, crap. Can you believe this? The guy doesn't even speak English. Sir, it is my native language. You getting any of this?
Waka waka waka. Must be Chinese or something.
I was valedictorian of my high school. I have a PhD from Princeton. Speak English!
All right, so we just gotta make a few stops on Albert Street. Eyes on the road. You're trying to get us killed? What are you looking at? Aw, nuts. Don't you get it, Beaks? You don't gotta fly south ever again. Unless the cops are chasing you. Did I or did I not just tell you to keep your freaking eyes on the road?
What the hell? It looks like you whacked a library in here.
There are 2 blue marbles and 3 red cups. How many different ways can you place the marbles into the cup? I can't do this, Cook. I'm disabled.
Oh, for the love of God, you're not disabled. We both know you didn't quit high school because you had to earn a living. You quit because you wouldn't ask anyone for help. Because of your stupid pride. Your stupid, stubborn, sexy pride.
Cookie, where we come from, a man doesn't ask for help. A man does things for himself.
There's only one thing I want you to do for me, Jimmy.
Name it.
Pass. I want you to pass.
Wait a minute. 2 balls, 3 cups, 6! The answer is 6! Petey?
Yeah, Pop?
I need you... I need you...
You need a helicopter? You're having a stroke? Timmy's in the well?
Timmy's in the well? Help! I need your freaking help!
All right, you got it. But if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it my way. You're gonna become a lean, mean learning machine. When I'm through with you, you're gonna eat Latin and crap prime numbers. Read. Faster, faster. Read, read.
Okay, but why is he exercising?
Because that's the way he learns. Pick it up. Faster, faster. Slow down. Check your work. Check your answers. 41, 42, 43, 57, 58, 59. 12 times 12, 144. Again. Again. Correct.
I got it right!
So?
Push harder. Educated guess. Fill it in. Oh! Yay! Read. Read. Read!
Sorry, the school bell is broken. This is it. You all worked hard. Good luck. You may begin.
Cut it out, Beaks. You honked an oath. Once you're in the life, you can't leave.
Sweetie, you gotta let him go.
But I don't want to let him go.
Honey, it's the call of the wild. Everyone has to leave sometime. Just like one day, you're gonna grow up and leave me.
I will?
Uh-huh. And it's gonna be the hardest day of my life. But I'll know that even when we're apart, you'll always be with me, here in my heart.
I'm gonna miss you, you mook. All right. Don't get all mushy on me. What if he can't survive in the wild no more.
He's a falcon now. He's gonna do just fine. He's gonna do just fine. Oh,
I passed!
you passed!
Hey, me too!
Cheech, that's great. But, and don't take this the wrong way or anything. How?
It wasn't so tough.
God damn it, why didn't I think of that?
Jimmy, I'm proud of you. You earned it on your own, and no one can take that away from you.
I'm sorry I was acting like a high school jerk.
Correction, high school graduate jerk.
I want to make it up to you. Cookie, would you go to the high school equivalency prom with me?
Of course I will. But I need $800 for a dress.
What do you mean there's no f***ing prom queen?
It only took me 30 years to get you to a prom, but here we are, baby. What do you think?
I think if you play your cards right, you might get lucky in the car later.
Every day I'm with you, I'm the luckiest man on earth.
Oh, we are definitely doing it in the back seat.
Congratulations, equivalency class of 2013. By the power vested in me by the province of Saskatchewan, I now declare you graduates.
How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone, alias McDougal. Before I moved to the not-so-great White North, I was a capo in the mob. Crime's been in my family for generations. It all started with my grandpops, Giuseppe. He was a shoemaker in the old country. Real handsome devil. Anyway, one day the village don asked him to make a pair of shoes. The don believed shoe size was a reflection of his manhood. His size 4 manhood. He could have drove a big car or bought a frickin' boat or something, but the guy wanted big shoes. What are you gonna do? Personally, I'd have blamed the whole thing on gravity, but gravity wasn't invented back then, so Giuseppe had to skip town. By the time he got to the next village, he was met by fear and respect. Dante Respect and Luciano Fear had a family that needed some muscle. Giuseppe just whacked a Don, so he seemed like a good fit. All those years dealing with feet made him kinda homicidal, so Grandpops moved up the ranks pretty fast. Then, one day, he came to America.
You mean he got run out of Italy?
Point is, even though I'm living like a schmuck in Regina, I like to think he's looking down on me and smiling.
And wondering why the hell you threw his family business down the crapper.
You know what? Just forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
All right, scumbag. You think you can come onto my turf and just take what you want? Do you even know who I am? You got 3 seconds to get the hell out of here. Now, is that nice? I give you a chance to walk away, and you just laugh in my face. Did you just eat a condom? All right, enough screwing around. Say hello to my enormous friend. Yeah, that's right. Go home to your mother, you overgrown rat. Ugh.
To conclude my show and tell, if a man at the park asks you into the woods to find his lost dog, remember, there is no dog.
Good job, Mary. You go sit with Prudence the safety hippo. Gina, your turn.
All right, let's get this over with. I want to talk about personal safety. There's a lot of creeps and weirdos out there. Not to mention stoolies, deadbeats, and guys who just don't listen. You gotta protect yourself. So, you're gonna need one of these.
She's got a gun!
Relax, it ain't loaded. Now it's loaded.
All right, who took my facial stuff?
No idea.
Jesus Christ, you look like a 60-year-old avocado.
Well, I took care of that raccoon. Sent him running with his tail between his legs. At least I think it was his tail. If not, you should see the wang on that rodent.
Breaking news. Celine Dion Elementary is under lockdown after reports of a gunman holding a class hostage.
That's Gina's school. Oh my God, we gotta get down there right now.
No can do. This stuff takes 20 minutes.
Jimmy, we gotta go. Where the hell's Jimmy?
What are you waiting for? Let's roll!
Good question, Billy. Personally, I like to go for the knees. But if you gotta take someone out, give him 2 in the chest and 1 in the head. After that, he ain't getting up no more. Okay, any other questions? Besides, can I hold the gun? Aww.
All right, we need firepower. Want to take the Uzis?
Nah, I don't want to look like a show-off.
I hate to say it, but shouldn't we just let the cops handle this?
You worry too much. We know what we're doing.
Shots fired! We need guns, damn it!
I'm filling out the requisition as fast as I can.
Get your ass in there! And take some grenades!
I can't remember which classroom's Gina's. I only been here once for interviews, and I was pretty drunk.
There they go. Saskatchewan's finest.
Fear not, Cookie. I came as soon as I heard. No time for pleasantries. I'd better get inside. But may I say, it's a glorious morning today. Damn it, McCool, there's no time.
No shit. Get in there and save my daughter.
For Canada, where we downplay our increasingly frequent gun violence.
If there ain't any more questions, I guess I'm done.
Oh! Gina! I've been looking all over for you. Oh, crap. You're the guy with the gun.
Whoa! You brought shotguns?
And a troll.
This ain't good. We better beat it. Hey, McCool! You here for Safety Week?
It appears you own a number of illegal guns, Jimmy. I'm going to have to conduct a thorough search of the premises. Do you have any idea the paperwork this is going to generate? Do you?
You're blowing this way out of size.
Pop, this fell again. I told you it's too heavy to use as a curtain rod.
Daddy, you left this in the bathroom. I almost dried my hair with it.
Really? Both of you? Exactly now?
Jimmy, I can't keep this under my mattress no more. Keeps poking me in my sensitive areas.
Sweet Kiefer Sutherland, Jimmy.
Why you gotta make such a big deal? It's just a few home security items.
Just having that one within our borders violates the Geneva Convention.
This is just like Chuck Heston warned us. One day the government's gonna show up and take all our guns. Next thing you know, we're in camps, getting brainwashed about evolution and global warming. I got a constitutionary right to bear arms.
Yeah, you can't tell people what to do with their sleeves.
Perhaps you possessed that right when you were American, but you're Canadian now.
It's true, Pop. Canada's Charter of Rights and Freedoms does not protect gun ownership. Or as they say in Quebec, la Charte canadienne des droits et libertés ne protège pas la possession d'armes. I memorized it in both official languages.
Now you're turning my own son against me.
And you got him talking Spanish.
Is this everything? You're not holding out on me, are you?
Me? Hold out on a cop? Never!
Then what's that slight bump on your waistband?
I'm a little excited. Thanks for noticing.
Lift your shirt, Jimmy.
Is this how you get your kicks, McCool? You really ought to see a therapist.
For Christ's sake, just hand it over!
What? You too?
McCool's right. Like it or not, we're Canadian. Don't you think it's time you assimilated?
No, I've had this gun since I was 10. No one's taken Remington Steel.
Hand it over, Jimmy.
What if I don't?
Then I shall be forced to arrest you. You'll be charged, tried, convicted, then remanded to jail. The days will be lonely and the nights long, until your cellmate, Rusty, sells you to the skinheads who run the yard. No amount of toilet-brewed prison wine will erase the memory of their oddly gentle love.
You want this gun, McCool? You're gonna have to pry it from my cold, dead pants.
Hands, Jimmy. I think you mean hands.
Whatever, you're not getting it. I'm a responsible gun owner. Hey, where'd it go?
Dance, motherfucker! Dance!
I was just getting my rhythm.
Ho-ho! Look who's back in town. Feeling strong today? 'Cause I got something for you. Oh, crap. All right, let's do it the old-fashioned way. Put up your dukes, claws, hoofs. What do you call them foot hands? All right, which one of you's first?
Well, kid, you really did it this time. They're gonna kick you out of school.
Yes!
Unless you take this medication.
No! They're putting me on drugs?
It's called a pacify. It reduces psychotic tendencies in children. Side effects may include dry mouth, disorientation, nausea, and increased thoughts of murder. Well, I'm sure they wouldn't prescribe it if it wasn't 100% safe.
Tell that to Mr. Flip. His ma took the litamide. Look how he turned out.
Mr. Flip turned out just fine. It's not his fault he's a monster.
I ain't taking him.
I don't like this either. But if you don't, they'll take you away from us and send you to a special school where you gotta wear a helmet.
You always told me drugs was bad.
This is medicine. It comes from a nice man in a laboratory. Drugs come from a bad man on the street corner.
You mean like the guys who used to work for Pop?
Quit stalling, kid. Pill or helmet. Your call.
There. You happy? Your daughter's a freaking druggie now. Yeah, congrats! You just won Mother of the Year.
Oh, God, I hope this is the right thing to do. Ah! Don't touch me with that thing.
Ah. I just got rolled by a fucking raccoon. Ever since I got up today, I've been feeling off balance. And I got a persistent itch in my trigger finger.
Don't you see, Pop? When you gave McCool your gun, you gave up an essential part of your American identity.
You're right. Now I gotta steal it back. That's gonna be hard to do with no gun.
Or you could finally embrace life as a Canadian.
How the hell do I do that?
By embarking on a long voyage of introspection and self-discovery.
Self-discovery? Like what you were doing when I walked in here?
No, I'm talking about a spiritual makeover.
Did someone say makeover? What? My fashion sense was tingling. Jeans, jean shirt, and a jean jacket. It's a Canadian tuxedo.
These jeans are too tight.
What was that?
My balls just went back in. And they're out. I still don't get why I'm tied up.
I'm gonna teach you the most important part of being Canadian. You need to suppress your innate American urge for self-preservation and apologize to me.
For what? Ow, you mother!
It's the Canadian way. I wrong you, you say sorry to me.
Ow! Ow! You're grounded.
What are you doing?
I'm using aversion therapy to turn Pop Canadian.
Thanks for grounding me last week. Thanks for taking away my makeup. Thanks for not letting me date a black guy.
It wasn't racial. He was 40 years old. Oh!
Thanks, Petey. I feel a lot better.
Sorry. Sorry. Really f***ing sorry.
I believe we've made a breakthrough.
What's going on, Petey? What's the big surprise?
I present to you Canadian Dad.
I don't get it. He looks the same, except he's dressed as a village people.
Go on, Pop. Say it.
Sorry.
No, the other thing.
Forget about it.
Oh my God, he's a whole new man! This calls for a celebration. You're finally a real Canadian. I'm so proud of you. What the f***?
Hi, Mommy. Hi, Daddy. Guess what? I did all my homework.
You did your homework?
Uh-huh. And then I cleaned my room, and then I cleaned Petey's room, And then Uncle Cheech and me had a tea party. Who wants Huggy Boos?
Gina, you feeling okay?
Petey made you Canadian too?
Oh, no, Daddy. It's because of the magic happy pills Mommy gave me. These rainbows are made of smiles, wishes, and good dreams. Speaking of good dreams, I'm gonna skedaddle off to bed. Night-night.
Wow, I guess that pacify stuff really works.
If you want me to babysit tonight, I'm gonna need a bottle of whatever she's on.
Jimmy, you didn't yell at the parking guy for scratching the car, you didn't send back that pink chicken, and you gave the squeegee kid a loony instead of running him over. Frankly, I'm blown away by the new you. Hey, we're standing in line here. Those were our tickets. Jimmy, do something.
I got it. Sorry my wife yelled at you.
Ah, hold this.
Here's your purse back.
Keep it. Looks better on you. Some night out. I really wanted to see that movie, but no, Captain Canada here had to drive those mooks to the hospital.
You're the one who wanted me to be Canadian.
The Jimmy I know would have taken apart those line-jumping jag-offs. Being Canadian doesn't mean you gotta let people walk all over you.
I didn't let them walk all over me. I took the high road.
Yeah, the high road to Wurzburg. I wanted you to give up your gun, not your entire freaking manhood.
What are you saying, I ain't a man no more? Because if you want a man, I'll show you a man. Come here, baby.
Oh, now we're talking. Oh, there's my big, strong man. There's those big, strong arms. And there's your big, strong... You big, strong...
Give me a sec.
Where are you, big fella?
Let me concentrate. Come on, come on. Come on, what's the matter with you? Up. Come on, Sozich. Sozich, not a meatball. Sozich, Sozich. We could just cuddle.
Tonight on TBS, Matthew McConaughey in Failure to Launch.
Hey, Jimmy, who died?
What? I'm fine.
You can't fool me. I know something's wrong. Spit it out.
Well, I got this friend, see? He's having a little problem.
Stop right there. Who's this f***ing friend? I thought I was your friend.
Shut up. The guy's in trouble. You don't want to help? Get out of here.
Okay, relax. I'm listening.
All right, look. Not to get too specific, but let's just say my friend, who is not me, is no longer able to achieve or maintain a viable erection.
Quit beating around the bush. What's your friend's problem?
His ring-a-ding-ding's got no dong.
Oh, why you gotta be so graphic? Okay, I got this. Old Cheats knows a thing or two about a thing or two.
You do?
Oh, yeah. There's a simple solution.
Really? Thank God.
Tell your friend to blow his brains out.
What?
That's right. It's over. He ain't a man no more. Tell him to make a dignified exit. You'll be doing him a favor. Jesus, I was mad at the guy. Now I just pity the poor son of a bitch.
Hi, Daddy. Can I nudge in there and brush Mr. Chompers?
Sure, kid, whatever.
Oh, who's a big glummy pants? Let's see a smile, Captain Frowns a lot. Mommy, Daddy's being a grumpy puss.
What's going on in here?
Daddy's sad, Mommy. Do you think we should give him some of my magic happy pills? Huh, Mom?
No! Those are for you, and not for much longer. Run along now. I don't know about you, Jimmy, but that kid's starting to freak me out.
Leave her alone. She's happy.
What's wrong with you? A little girl ain't a little girl no more. Can't you see that?
Hey, she's Canadian. What do you want? Now, excuse me, I gotta go pay protection to some raccoons.
What's wrong, Ma? Did you see Petey's internet history?
Worse. He turned your father into a Canadian, and now he's not himself.
You probably don't want to hear this, but our walls are real thin, and I know you and Dad are having a intimacy problem.
Oh, God, the thought of... you listening?
I know this is going to sound wrong, but I think I can help.
Not another word. Teresa, this problem runs a lot deeper than what... Oh, you're talking about?
Ma, he's an Italian guy. It don't go any deeper than that. You need to make him jealous. When one of my boyfriends doesn't pay attention to me, I flirt with someone else. You should do that.
Jesus, forgive me for talking to my daughter about this. Let me get this straight. All I need is some stud to slobber all over me. Jimmy gets jealous, turns into the gorilla that he is, and everything's back to normal?
Exactly.
And then we never speak of this again.
Yes. Please.
But first, we're going to confession.
Normally, I wouldn't participate in such subterfuge, but seeing as it's for Jimmy, count me in.
All right, when Jimmy walks in, we're gonna be on the couch smooching and canoodling. I'll be rubbing your muscles. Don't worry, it don't mean nothing. You might want to lose the shirt and oil yourself up a bit, big guy.
Cookie, get a hold of yourself.
It's been a few days. My hormones are raging here. I'll behave. Quick, get on the couch. Oh no! My husband has caught us in a compromising position. Surely now he will be so enraged he'll beat the crap out of my lusty paramour.
What? No one said anything about...
And sweep me off my feet, carry me upstairs, and make angry, righteous love to me.
Cook, what are you doing?
Or he could skip the beaten up part and go straight to the hot, crazy baboon lovin'.
Look, it's real sweet of you to try and snap me out of this, but you don't gotta debase yourself with this greasy Latin hustler.
Jimmy, it's me!
Silencio, muchacho! This is between me and my wife, who I can no longer pleasure.
Snap out of it! All of this because you had to give up your stupid gun?
The gun was the last thing I had from the old life. I used to be Jimmy Falcone, King of New York. Now I gotta accept that I'm Jimmy McDougal, King of the Schnooks.
Jimmy, you're a lot of things. A good breadwinner, a loyal husband, a totally half-assed father, but you'll never be a schnook.
Cook, that's the sweetest thing you've ever said to me. And I wish it was true.
Oh, for God's sake, he's killing me here. What do I gotta do to get through to this guy?
Jimmy McDougal, former man. Gina, slow down.
Jump into a lion cage? Put the kids in danger?
What's that, Gina? You're in danger?
What do I do, McCool? Tell me.
I gotta get down to the school.
Where's he going? What the hell just happened?
I don't know, but this spray tan is giving me a tremendous rash.
Took you long enough to get down here, you moron.
Oh, what's with you? Why you being so mean? I thought you was on them good girl pills.
I never took those stupid pills. I've been faking it the whole time.
What? Why?
To get Ma off my freaking back. I've been dumping the pills in the teacher's candy dish, and Prudence, the safety hippo, got into them and went nuts!
Hang on a sec, I'm not following. What's a hippo got to do with safety? That is one angry, angry hippo.
Come on, you son of a bitch. Whoa, I think you killed him.
You think? Let's make sure.
Come on, yeah. One more. Okay, one for me. Yeah. One for you. Yeah.
Oh, that felt good. All right, kid, I gotta go. You be good now.
Good?
I mean, you be you.
Will do. You know, I kind of feel bad for the kid in that suit.
Suit?
Jimmy, what happened?
I deserve that, Jimmy.
Oh my God, you're you again! Did you get a gun or something?
Oh, I got one, baby, and it's made of wood. How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone. I used to be part of a crime family in New York, and like any father, I wanted to see if my son was cut out for the family business. But you can't just jump into extortion, racketeering, and murder. You gotta take baby steps. See that guy delivering papers on your block, your turf? Don't you want a piece of that action? Go.
There you go. Look out.
He's supposed to beat the kid up and take his money. What's he doing?
He's working, Jimmy. Makes me sick.
Okay, so we find someone weaker. Build the kid's confidence. See that old deadbeat? He's behind on his payments. Take care of him.
My first assault was an old guy, too.
Look at him. This is humiliating. Ow! What the hell?
What's this about you grooming Petey to take over the family business?
What? No!
I can't believe you picked him over me!
It's not like that.
Fine! One day, I'm gonna start my own crew, and I will bury you, fat man!
Anyhow, I realized Petey wasn't cut out for gangstering.
No Sherlock.
But hey, now that I live in Regina and work in an office, maybe my son will finally follow in my footsteps.
Actually, Pop, I'm gonna be a physicist.
Yeah, right. Like you could ever be a gym teacher. Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Drive, Jimmy, drive! What's it look like I'm doing? Giving birth? Oh! I can't see!
Ow! Ow! Okay, there's definitely a wall on your right side.
Screw it, we'll go on foot.
Go on without me, Jimmy. Leave me to die.
Oh, come on! You can't... I just need a case of beer!
I can't believe you left me back there to die.
We didn't make it. It's closed.
Kill me now, Jimmy, please.
Hey, McCool, when I agreed to move to Canada, nobody told me the government controls the liquor.
They also control gambling, medical marijuana, and heroin injection sites. No matter what your vice, Canada's got you covered.
Why can't I get a freaking bottle of booze after 9 p.m.?
Jimmy, the days of drive-through liquor at alcoholic-enabling prices are behind you. Mother Canada is here to save you from yourself. For Canada, where no one has fun after 9 p.m. Except in Quebec.
Yeah.
Oh, cheer up. One night without a few drinks ain't gonna kill you.
That ain't the point. Nobody tells me when I can and can't enjoy a drink.
Well, looks like Mother Canada just did, you big baby.
Screw this, I got an idea. Back in Prohibition days, how did people get booze?
Mama used to blow sailors for a bottle of gin. Which way to the docks?
For the last time, I didn't take your cheap gold-plated earrings that are only worth $6 at the pawn shop.
It's not that, it's my report card. I'm acing all my classes, straight D's, except I got this one F.
You're failing PE? Who the hell fails gym?
Gym? I thought PE was a bathroom break. Anyway, if I fail the 11th grade. Coach says the only way I can pass is to sign up for an intramural sport.
If you ask me, the only sport we're signing up for is hockey. It's got speed, blades, and fighting.
I don't know.
You're right. Look at the bright side. After you fail, you and Petey can be in the same grade. Yeah, you can be lab partners, sharing a locker, eating lunch at the nerd table.
Stop it, I'll play hockey. But it's gonna suck to have 3 periods.
You boys do realize the liquor store's open again.
We don't need them no more. Mother Canada can blow me.
Well, don't come crying to me if drinking that crap makes you go blind.
Jimmy, if we do go blind, can I get a monkey?
Hey, this beer ain't half bad.
Half bad? It's whole good.
What a relief. Now we don't gotta throw all this out.
Oh, for crying out loud. I am getting sick of you two sitting around drinking beer all day. You want to be bums? Go do it in the garage.
We can't, 'cause the garage is full of beer. Oh!
Ow!
Oh!
Well, could you at least quit using our living room as your own personal clubhouse?
Why you getting on our case, Cook? We ain't hurting no one.
Oh, no? What about the example you're setting for the kids?
Nah, they know better than to sit around drinking like degenerates.
What are you looking at, old man? You want to fight? I'll fucking fight ya!
I don't know know I didn't think of this place sooner. It's right next door, and no one's lived here for months. It's gonna be perfect. Our own personal clubhouse.
I always wanted to have a man cave. It wasn't, an actual cave.
Okay, let's work on the fundamentals.
You mean skating and teamwork?
Nah, forget all that. First off, both ends of your stick come in handy. See? It's easy to make that one look accidental if you're keeping up appearances. Now later, when you're not, this is called shirting. You do this on the street, you get 5 months. In here, you get 5 minutes. God, I love this game.
Once we get power, we should put in a big screen TV and a jukebox.
And a bubble machine, Jimmy. Nothing says man cave like a bubble machine. I thought this place was empty.
It's supposed to be. Come on.
Hey, maybe it's one of them poltergeists.
You mean Geist?
What the hell's a Geister ghost?
Ah, there's nothing here.
How's it going, eh?
Who the hell are you? And what are you doing in our clubhouse?
I'm Mike, that's Ricky, and this here's Kenny.
Thanks for giving me one of my beers.
It's ghost beer now, Jimmy. Let it go.
Something tells me you're not the new owners.
Well, no. We smelled fresh brew, door was open. The mat said welcome. Would have been kind of rude not to come in, you know?
Well, you guys are still trespassing.
Come on, fellas. Let's go find a snowbank where we can drink in peace until the cops come. Don't worry, Kenny. We'll find a warm place to drink this amazing beer.
Really? You guys like it?
Like it? It's the best. It's even better than what you get at the beer store. And I bet around here, we wouldn't have to worry about being cut off because we're all intoxicated.
Or because they're closed. I know what that's like. You know what? Make yourself at home, boys. Cheers, fellas. Welcome to our club, where men are free to do whatever they want to do. What the hell are you doing, Cheech?
I'm taking a dump on the floor. Freedom!
Okay, we'll keep the party going till you guys get back, okay?
Nice bunch of guys. Hey, McCool, what are you doing here?
I felt bad about denying you and Cheetah's alcoholic tendencies the other night, so I'm here to show you that we Canadians still know how to have a good time. But not a long time. I have to work tomorrow.
Sorry, McCool, we're drunk out. We've been partying with the neighbors all night.
Great giddy Lee! Those are hosers!
What the hell's a hoser?
Allow me to enlighten you with this National Film Board of Canada educational film.
The great Canadian hoser evolved under the harshest of winter conditions, but Homo hos erectus has proven himself a survivor. This meek creature got his name from having to flood, or hose, the ice after losing each hockey game. The hoser's inability to attract breeding partners has resulted in a steep decline in its population. Their struggle for survival is compounded by encroaching subcultures of emos, metrosexuals, and white people who like hip-hop. Today, sightings of this plaid-shirted nincompoop of the North are increasingly rare. For more information on the hoser, contact the Heritage Protection Council of Canada or visit your local beer store.
Gentlemen, we are in the presence of a wonder of nature.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was excellent.
It's too cold. My ankles hurt. I can't do hockey.
Yes, you can. Just pretend the other team's a bunch of crazy broads at a shoe sale. Now get in there and take what's yours.
How'd I do?
Not bad. Next time, don't hold back.
Okay, this game is called Brewski Roulette. One of these beers is loaded, so you randomly pick one and open it near your face. Oh, yeah. You been hosed, you hoser. Now. Oh! No. This next game is choice. Okay. So, like, you take a nickel, eh? You put her between your cheeks, okay, and you get a clench on, right? And you just, like, give her. Oh! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you play bum darts.
We have much to learn from your people. I think it went up.
That's cheating.
Ow! 2 minutes for spearing.
That's it. You're a growing girl. Yeah, hit her! We're not playing in Europe. There you go. Now we're having fun.
See you later, Cook. We'll be next door, eh?
Again? That's the third night this week.
I know, eh? But for the first time since we moved here, I met some fellas I can really relate to.
Look at yourself. You can't walk 2 steps without breaking into a sweat. You smell like the floor of a saloon. And if you say egg one more time without meaning the first letter of the alphabet, I'll twist your nuts off.
I can still go, right?
Come on, Cookie. I'm just going over there for a quick round of bum darts.
Jesus, it's worse than I thought.
That's not what you think. It's just a fun little game.
Jimmy, think back to the old life. When you were hanging around the club with your friends, did you guys ever play games that involved your butts?
Now you put it like that, it sounds all kinds of wrong. Warm up the TV. I'm staying in. But first, I gotta throw out all our nickels.
Oh, hello. You must be one of Teresa's many boyfriends.
Petey, it's me.
Have we met before? I can't quite place you. Well, better get back to the books. Nice meeting you.
Oh my God. What's happening to me?
Hey, Jimmy! Jimmy!
Just ignore them and they'll go away. What's the opposite of ignore? Because that's what I'm about to do. What are you idiots doing? I'm trying to watch TV with my wife, and you're breaking my windows.
We just want you to come over, Jimmy. Kenny got fireworks. We're gonna set them off in the house.
Normally, I'd bust your head open, but you get a pass because you're mentally challenged.
Ooh, take off your dress, lady, and come party with some real men, eh?
All right, I'm warning you now, and you only get one. That's it.
Oh, Jimmy! I can't allow you to assault these gentlemen.
What the hell are you doing?
I reported the Hoser sighting to the Heritage Protection Council of Canada, and they have proclaimed this land to be a national preserve, a protected domain for the endangered Hoser peoples.
Are you freaking serious?
I'm as serious as an Atamagoyan film.
Oh, I think he just called Jimmy a gonad.
They're here to stay, Jimmy, and you, I'm afraid, are trespassing.
What?
Jimmy, check out these birthday candles from Rome that Kenny gave me. And it ain't even my birthday. Ow! Ooh, that smarts. Ow! Jesus, another... Oh! I think that's the last one. Madonna, those Romans know how to party.
Look at these freeloaders living off the government like a bunch of war widows.
Those stinking widows get all the breaks.
Ow! What the hell?
Hi, Pop.
Petey, what are you doing up there?
I'm observing the neighbors for an anthropology paper. Hosers in the mist. I've collected fascinating data on their nesting patterns. I'm hoping to analyze a sample of their droppings.
Some of them droppings are mine.
How long you been up there?
This is day 6.
You're hiding up a tree, spying on 3 men. Is that something I need to know about you, kid?
No, but could you empty my pee jug?
Whoa! Turn off the... Yo, McCool! Tell these morons to turn their music down!
I wish I could, Jimmy, but Canadian classic rock from the 80s is their cultural birthright. Would you tell an Indian not to bang a drum? A Quebecer not to eat poutine? An Albertan not to marry his cousin?
Oh, my parents were cousins. No, wait. Siblings.
Hey, Jimmy! I got someone who wants to say hi!
Yeah, this is awesome.
Looking good, Mike! All right, if we can't touch these guys, we're just gonna have to drive them out.
You want me to get the car?
No, I want you to turn on the hose. Let the ice-related injuries begin. Ow! Cheech, give me a hand here.
Yeah, sure, Jimmy. I'll do. Whoa!
Ah! Ow!
Hey!
Wow!
Woo!
Oh, wow, Jimmy.
How the hell are you staying on your feet?
The old beer cap on the boot.
What a noble people. They use every part of the beer.
All right, we're gonna cut their power. Because if I gotta listen to Raise a Little Hell by Trooper one more time, I'm going on a shooting spree. What the? Wily bastards. Time to play hardball. Nothing drives people out like good old toxic waste.
That's probably what drove my third wife away.
Yeah, Cheech, toxic waste. In your Brooklyn apartment.
Beauty, eh? It's like the Northern Lights landed. You get the beer, I'll get the Kim Mitchell.
That's it! One of us has got to go. So here's the deal. One game of brewski roulette. Mano a hozo. If I win, you guys move away and never come back.
Oh, you're on, eh? But if we win, we get your house.
My house? All right, fine. Either way, I get you mooks out of my life. See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow. And don't get cold feet.
Oh, we won't. I can't even feel my feet.
What are you doing? You should be suiting up for the big game.
I'm not playing. I'm out. I already got my PE credit.
Are you kidding? You got a beautiful thing in your grasp, and I ain't letting you throw away my big chance.
Your chance? How is this about you?
Shut up and put on your skates, Frankenstein.
If you like hockey so much, why don't you play?
Because they won't let me. I don't want to give you the gory details, because there's a lot of them. But I got banned from hockey forever. Apparently the only blades you can use are the ones in your skates.
Aw, Gina, I had no idea.
Why would you? You're as dumb as a post. But you sure do shine on that ice. What a waste.
Maybe I got one more game in me.
You do?
For you, I do. It's just the Moose Jaw Milkmaids, bunch of farmers' daughters. I'll cream 'em for you.
You're the best, sis. All right, cut it out. Your beard's scratching me.
According to the official rules of brewski roulette, scratched in the bar at Jerry's Tavern in Thunder Bay, 3 beers in the case are loaded. First one to spray 2 beers in his face loses, eh?
Sounds legit.
Jimmy, no! Have you lost your freaking mind? You're betting our house on a stupid drinking game? I won't let you do it.
Ooh, shh!
Shut up, you drunken mooch.
Cookies are right. They're baiting you, Jimmy. You can't win. Hosers always think 3 beers ahead.
I gotta do this. I can't live this way no more. Also, I'm kind of thirsty. Ow!
Nice one, Jimmy. Okay, no, just false alarm.
It's down to 4 beers.
2 beers, Jimmy. 2!
Shut up, McCools.
Who's the best? Right here, guy. Pack her up, eh? You've been hosed!
Not so fast! I wanted to study the effects of imported beer on hoser physiology. Everyone knows a genuine hoser's body will reject any beer that isn't brewed in Canada. You've been drinking American beer. You hosers are posers.
So what? A bet's a bet, eh? And we won!
That may be the case, but you will no longer enjoy the protective embrace of the Heritage Protection Council of Canada. Hosers are endangered, but goofball louts like you are a dime a dozen. You boys are on your own. Good day. Eh?
Well, Jimmy, looks like you better start packing.
That was pathetic. I can't believe you lost!
Who knew the Moose Jaw Milkmaids would be so freaking tough?
Oh, look at that hot chick, eh? I'd sure like to slip a puck past her goalie.
What did you say?
Finally disposed of that toxic waste, Jimmy?
Yeah, that's it, toxic waste. How you doing? I used to be Jimmy Falcone, a big shot in the Gambini crime syndicate. But I ratted out my friends, so my family and I had to go into witness protection. The thing about witness protection is, you can't just start off being witnessly protected. You gotta learn to be a whole other person. And that ain't easy.
So remember, you're no longer the Falcones, you're the McDougals. What's your name?
Jimmy Falcone.
No, your fake name.
Oh, my fake name is Tommy McDougal.
Don't say my fake name.
I don't know your fake name.
We'll come back to you. Now, Debbie, would you please get me a glass of water? Debbie, would you please get me a glass of water? Gina, your new name is Debbie.
I know that, but get your own freaking water.
Come on, people. You're moving in 2 weeks. One slip up and your cover will be blown.
When do I get my nose job?
There is no nose job.
Boob job?
No boob job.
Hand job?
There are no jobs.
I thought you said I have to get a job.
Yes, you have to get a job, Tommy.
Who's Tommy?
You're Tommy.
I killed a Tommy once. Nice guy. Ah! And that was when they decided we should stick with our real first names. And then they shipped us off to
Regina,
Saskatchewan. But if any of you think changing our name is gonna change the Falcones, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Thanks for picking me up, Cook.
no problem. But do you think tomorrow you can take the bus? I gotta take the kids to the doctor.
You ever been on a bus? They smell, they're filled with derelicts and slobs and people filled with disease. Let the kids take the bus.
Oh my God, Jimmy! Snake Hammer! They're playing tonight in Saskatoon. You know they've always been my favorite band. My sister and I never missed a single Snake Hammer concert.
These guys do one show in 10 years, and where do they go? Saskatoon. Saskatoon. Everybody loves Saskatoon.
Oh my God, she's gonna be there. My sister's gonna be in Saskatoon tonight. Snake Hammer, grab it by the handle. Snake Hammer, put it in your toolbox. I'm gonna break out my leather pants and my hammer halter. And best of all, I'm gonna see Rosalie. Jimmy, we're going to Saskatoon.
Like hell I am.
What are you talking about? I could see my sister. This might be my only chance to ever see her again.
But baby, it's Saskatoon. I'm a vagina guy. How could I go to work and look the other fellas in the eye?
Oh, they wouldn't know.
I'd know.
Fine. Don't do me any favors. I'll go myself.
Then who'll make dinner?
Well, it wouldn't kill you to miss a meal, you fat
Jimmy, Cookie, we'll have none of that public cussing. Your outdoor arguments are bringing too much attention and you risk exposing yourself.
I will if you will.
Oh, here she goes. Don't take her seriously, McCool. She's just trying to piss me off. And it's working!
Will you two stop? This kind of behavior is not Canadian. We are a polite people who keep our true feelings bottled up. If we must express ourselves, we do it with silent resentment, glowering looks, and suppressed rage, all the while maintaining a delicate balance of denial and shame. That's the Canadian way. Do you think you can do that?
You take denial, I got shame.
Splendid. My workday is done.
Oh, is that a Cuban? Mr. Goody Two-Shoes smoking illegal cigars.
Nothing illegal about it. The government of Canada does not maintain antiquated foreign policies. And our beer tastes better too. For Canada! Proud to be shameful!
Hey, Petey, how about a little Grand Theft Auto?
Gina, I'm studying. I don't have time for a video game.
Who said anything about a video game?
You're so funny, Gina.
Funny? Funny how? You mean the way I talk? What's funny about it? Funny like I'm a clown? I amuse you? I make you laugh? I'm here to amuse you? What do you mean, funny? How the am I funny?
Yeah, like a clown.
Now that's funny.
You don't even know for sure that your sister will be there.
I do know for sure. And if you'd taken the time to get to know my sister, you'd know she never misses a Snake Hammer show. But you didn't take time to get to know my sister because you didn't take the time to get to know me. Because you don't pay attention.
I do so pay attention. Cheech, you're not gonna believe what I found out about Canada. You can legally buy Cubans here.
I know. I got a closet full of them.
Mambo! 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 Please, senor, let us see. Wow! You can buy anything in Canada. Me and Cheech are going to the cigar store. Tell your mother we'll be back in 20.
Hospital.
Ah, this is the life.
Sure is. Makes you wonder, why can't you get these in the States anyway?
Beats me. Cuba has a lot to offer. Cigars, baseball players, Gooding Jr.
I would like to go to Cuba one day and say, why did you make that gay boat movie?
No, that was Leonardo DiCaprio.
I don't want to argue politics with you. Let's just enjoy our smokes.
All right, bye, everyone. I'm off to see Aunt Rosalie. See you in the morning. Hammer the snake. Where's the car? Jimmy! Petey, where's your father?
I like eggs. We meet again, old friend.
Where the hell is he? That stupid, selfish jackass! I'm gonna kill him.
This is Jimmy. I'm trapped inside my phone. I'm just busting your balls.
I can't believe you! You took the car when you knew how important this was to me. I may miss my sister if you don't get home soon, so you better call me the second you get this, you stupid, selfish fuck!
Gee!
Hey, that was great, Jimmy. Great smokes, great booze, great conversation. We ought to spend more time together.
Cheech, I'm with you all the time.
Wait, that was you?
Keep an eye open. I gotta take a leak.
Hang on, I gotta go more.
Look, I don't want to get into some kind of pissing contest with you.
Why? Because I can pee farther?
Is that a challenge? You're on. Okay, we'll call it a draw.
I'm gonna kill him. I am so gonna kill him. No, I'm gonna almost kill him. Then let him heal. Then I'll kill him. No, then I'll almost kill him.
Cuba Gooding Jr. was in Boys in the Hood with Lawrence Fishburne, who was in Apocalypse Now with Dennis Hopper.
You inconsiderate child!
Cookie, please! I'm in the middle of a game here.
You took the car! My only chance to see my sister, and you took the freaking car!
Oh, man, the concert. Cook, I'm sorry.
You're always sorry. What good does that do me? You never listen. You only care about yourself.
No, I'm caring about you now. See, here I am standing and talking about caring. If that ain't caring...
Stop it! My sister's gone, the concert's over, and so are we. You no longer live here.
Fine! I'll sleep in the car! Where'd I put it? Where am I gonna go? What am I gonna do? How'd I get into this mess? I've never seen her this angry before. I mean, we've had some big fights, but I've never had to talk to myself for this long. I wonder if that's the same RCMP Special Agent Straight McCool that I know.
Jimmy, what are you doing here at this hour?
Cookie threw me out, and it's my own damn fault. I have nowhere to go.
Oh my goodness, come in. You'll catch your death.
Wow, this is the coolest place in the world. It's like Caesar's Palace meets Old Yeller.
Precisely what I told my decorator, Jimmy. Have a seat.
Thanks for letting me crash here.
My pleasure. Now, let's go over the rules. Rule number 1, no feet on the table. Rule number 2, no smoking. Rule number 3, no littering. No writing on foggy windows, no usage of the word irregardless. Brush after every meal, lights out at 10:50, and no masturbating where I can hear it. Cheese and whiskers, it's like Toronto Union Station around here.
Jimmy, Cookie wanted me to give you a message. I want to make sure I get this right. And take your f***ing uncle with you.
What?
I'm sorry, Cook. I screwed up. I don't know what's wrong with me. You deserve better, and I'll try harder.
I'm tired of your apologies, Jimmy. This may have been the only chance to ever see my sister again in my life. I don't see how I'll ever be able to forgive you.
I can't even forgive myself. I'm such a jerk.
There you go. Me. I'm a jerk. I'm an idiot. I'm an asshole. All you think about is yourself. So go lead your selfish life without me.
What about my clothes? And my piano? And my safe? And my anvil? And my feather? Ow! I'm telling you, I've never seen her like this. This was beyond anger. She didn't yell once. It was terrifying.
You know what, Jimmy? I got lady troubles too. Mine is a real ball buster. Nothing I do is ever good enough, and one of these days, I'm just gonna go up to her and say, I won't take this anymore, Mom!
You know what, kid? Today's your lucky day. I got me a little cabin in the suburbs. Come on by and we'll commiserate. Commiserate loves company.
Schwa, schwa, schwa. Women, schwa, 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 slut. Schwa, schwa. Lonely.
There, schwa, schwa. You know, me and Cheech, we got a little cabin. You know, Premier, we got a little cabin. Little cabin.
Schwa, schwas!
Schwa!
But Premier, I didn't even vote for you.
Then the joke's on me! I didn't think you were old enough to vote!
Chug, 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 chug!
Be at peace. If you can't enjoy how it goes down, you'll never like how it comes back up.
Man, I never thought they'd all show up. I was just being polite.
Hey, Jimmy, isn't that the guy you whacked because he figured out who you were?
Hey, yeah. I hate when they come back.
Hello, Jimmy. And you must be Uncle Cheech.
Wheaton, hey! Listen, I gotta ask you something. I'm not sure how to put this, but didn't I kill you?
Actually, that was my robot double. And I'm glad you whacked him, because I think he was trying to kill me.
What? You have robots?
Of course, Jimmy. I'm a master inventor. I wouldn't be nearly as wealthy as I am if I didn't have an army of robots working to undermine my competitors. But I've said too much.
What? You have robots?
Just the one, but you killed it. Oh, dice. Excuse me.
Come on, Jimmy, let's go play. Look, even the dead guy's having fun.
I'm not really in the party mood, Cheech. I gotta get Cookie back. I gotta think of something big. Something huge, something so grand, there's no way she won't forgive me.
Like what?
I'm thinking an Xbox.
Jimmy, I've been divorced 6 times. I think I know a thing or two about marriage. She threw you out. It's over. Time to live a little.
I don't know.
Look, you can wallow and mope for months, but let me tell you something. She ain't moping. She's out there jumping up on tables, shaking her moneymaker, rubbing her hoo-ha all over the bar, and buying drinks for every guy who pinches her onion, all on your dime.
That sounds like our wedding night. Move over. The kid is back.
What in the Queen's name is going on? Jimmy, what have you done?
It's not my fault. It just sort of happened organically. Here, have a beer. That one's on you.
That's it. Jimmy, Cheech, you are no longer welcome here. Everybody out.
Not so fast, Mountie.
Premier O'Shea.
Under the laws of eminent domain, your cabin has been annexed by the great province of Saskatchewan. So saith the Premier.
But, Your Honor, eminent domain can only be used in times of war.
Then I declare war on your lame ass, so piss off!
Thank you for hearing me out, sir.
Hey, McCool, bring back some Cheetos.
Chin up in the face of adversity. There are those worse off than you. Stand tall and carry on, and enough with the sad music. Ah, Peter McDougal, the only member of the family who's never let me down. I stand corrected.
Hey, Teresa, want to play Candyland?
Sorry, Gina, but I stopped playing kids' games once I got tits.
You sure? I changed it a little.
That's pretty good. You're funny.
Funny? Funny how? And I would really think hard about your answer.
Don't be alarmed, Cookie. I found him with his tongue stuck to a lamppost. He has a mild concussion and he's lost his mind.
Oh, Petey, why didn't you tell me you lost your mind?
He'll be all right, thanks to me. All he needs is a good night's rest.
Apologize.
I don't know how to thank you.
No need. You're going through enough yourself. I know all about you and Jimmy. He's been staying at my house, which I've been forced to leave.
That selfish blob of spit.
Tell me about it. I gave him a whole list of rules, but it never dawned on me that I had to add, and flush.
He's a pig. So, where you staying?
I'm hoping to find a dead deer and sleep inside its carcass.
Is that as gross as it sounds?
You have no idea.
Then you have to stay here. You wouldn't be in this mess if it weren't for me. Come on in. We'll make some more mess.
That wouldn't be appropriate.
I'm kidding. I insist. You'll stay here tonight where it's safe and warm.
I suppose it's preferable to a dead deer carcass. All right, but on the condition that there's no hanky-panky.
How about just Panky? Oh, I'm kidding.
Is that my lipstick?
Who's funny now?
Did you use my lipstick to draw a picture of some poor girl named Thursa?
It's you, dumbass.
Whatever. I want that lipstick back, you little squirt.
One more step and the lipstick gets it.
You wouldn't.
Try me.
No! She means it! And you have a big ass! That's it! Give it back to me!
What's this about?
She stole my lipstick!
She wouldn't play with me, and she called me funny, so I swiped it and made a hangman game where I killed her and told her she had a fat ass, so you can't blame me!
You girls don't know how lucky you are to have a sibling. I was an only child, no one to play with but myself. That came out wrong. Teresa, put your things where Gina can't get them. Gina, use your artistic talent to draw happy things like rainbows and unicorns. Problem solved.
That was really impressive, McCool. Jimmy would just let them fight and then make fun of the loser.
They're good girls, Cookie. Not outwardly, of course.
Is this better?
I'll take that as friendly sarcasm, Gina. You are quite funny.
Go, Goldie, fight him!
Jimmy, you bet on the bear?
Does he in the woods?
Jimmy, this is such a fantastic thing, you schwa, to have this house, and this party, and the schwa.
I don't know. I've been trying to enjoy myself, but the truth is, I can't stop thinking about Cookie and what I done.
Mais non! What you do is a service for the whole community. You are a mother schwa genius to create all this and then get rid of that schwa Mountie. And he moves in with your wife?
What? Son of a schwa! I gotta do something to win my wife back, and it's gotta be even grander than an Xbox. Somehow, I gotta get Cookie together with her sister. But how?
Jimmy, I can help you.
What could you do?
I'm a billionaire entrepreneur, world-renowned inventor, decorated scientist, and believe it or not, I'm a heterosexual man who understands women.
All right, let's get these two broads together.
You know, it's a proven fact that anything we can do, they can do better. They like to hear that.
Oh, little Gina. Oh, Teresa. Don't look, man. Don't look. Whoa, Cookie. No wonder she wanted me to do the vacuuming. I'll get it.
McCall, I'm here to see Cookie, but I want to say I'm sorry about the party and everything.
Thank you, Jimmy. I hope you're not alarmed by my presence in your home, but I assure you nothing happened that would cause me to be less than proud.
So does that mean you did her, or you did not do her?
God, no.
Good. Then these are for you.
Why, Jimmy, your apology was valiant enough. You didn't need to buy me flowers.
I didn't. We broke a vase in your living room, and I thought you'd want them. Now get the hell out of my house. Cookie!
Didn't I tell you to f off? Because if I didn't, I'd be more than happy to tell you again. What are you smirking at?
Get ready to forgive me.
Over my dead...
Cookie!
Rosalie! Oh, my God. It's really you. I never thought I'd see you again.
You just disappeared. One day you, Jimmy, the kids were just gone.
I can't believe you're really here. I talk to you every day in my head.
That's because you've always had voices in your head, you crazy bitch.
I missed you so much, you painted hoe. Jimmy, how did you make this happen?
I called in a favor. Baby, I screwed up. And I had to fix it for you, 'cause I love you.
I love you too, you big cheese ball.
I love you too, you big cheese ball. I'm sorry. That was weird. Weird. Cheese ball. Weird.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It was a long flight. I'm just a little tired. Tired.
What's going on?
Nothing. It's just the excitement of seeing my sister. Sister.
Oh my God! Jimmy! Cookie! Hit the dirt!
Hope they didn't use the nuclear battery.
Busted.
What the hell is going on?
That wasn't your sister. It was a robot. Look, I'm sorry, but there was no way I could get to Rosalie for real. This was the only thing I could think of to get you to stop hating me. So, would you mind going inside and tossing me my other piano, and I'll be on my way?
Jimmy, I never hated you, and I never could. How many men would go to the trouble of building a nuclear-powered robot sister for their wife?
6?
1. And I got him.
And you're never gonna lose him. How you doing? Back where I grew up, you had 3 career options. Cop, priest, or gangster. My old man was a wise guy, so that's what I was. Who doesn't want to grow up to be their pop? Unless he's a priest. Then you got bigger problems. Or a cop. In which case, fuck you.
What the hell's that? I hit something? Jimmy, what are you doing back here?
Impersonating a spare tire. What's it look like? I want to learn the family business from Pop.
You're too young for this, kid. Go hitch a ride home.
At his age? Are you nuts? That ain't safe. Here, take this with you.
I wanted Pop to let me stay, but he was being such a prick. I mean, it's not like I was some kind of moron or anything. Oh my God, I'm so sorry!
Don't worry about it. We're out here to whack Paulie anyway. You made your bones, kid.
You murdered a man, then bonded with your father over it?
Technically, it was manslaughter. And I'm just saying, it was a nice moment.
Not for Paulie, it wasn't. Gut shots take forever to kill you. Bastard lingered for days.
Don't listen to him, Pop. I think bonding over some jagoff with more holes in him than Swiss cheese would be great. Let's start with Cheech.
This kid, what a card.
But if you think people up here in Mother Canada don't got any daddy issues, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they heard that they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
I hope taking me to the antique fair wasn't too traumatic for you fellas.
At first, I wanted to blow my brains out, but then I got numb from boredom.
Now that I've been antiquing, it's okay for me to admit that I like show tunes, right? Because I love show tunes. Look at that animal running right beside us, running really, really fast.
What show is that from?
It ain't. Look.
Oh, I got 400 horsepowers here, and she's keeping up with me.
Yeah, but the horses in the engine are teeny tiny.
For Christ's sake, slow down, Jimmy.
What for? Oh, that.
This wouldn't have happened if Cheech bungeed it to the roof like I said.
If I knew what bungee meant, I'd have done it. But I don't, so I didn't.
We're gonna get rich racing this horse we bought. I'm gonna name it in honor of Cookie.
Really?
Yep, I'm calling this filly Cookie's fucking wardrobe. Cause that's all we heard about on the ride home.
That's sweet, Jimmy. But are you sure it's a filly?
I checked, right up to my elbow.
Sorry I missed antiquing in Moose Jaw, Cookie. Sweet Canadian pickers. What a lovely wardrobe. And who's this?
This is Cookie's fucking wardrobe.
Yes, I realize it's Cookie's, Jimmy, but what of this horse?
It's Cookie's fucking wardrobe.
We've established who owns the wardrobe. No need for... Oh, I see. Her name is Cookie's Fluffra Wardrobe. That's terrible.
Beats calling a horse.
Is that so? I'll have you know that I and Horse both happen to think that Horse is a perfectly utilitarian moniker.
You can't name something what it is. That's stupid. What am I gonna do? Go inside and say hello to my two girls? Daughter and Antichrist? Hey, look! It's my son! Massive disappointment.
Hey! It looks as good as new, which means you screwed up. It's supposed to look old, like an antique.
Hey, nice cupboard, Ma.
It's not a cupboard, ignoramus. It's an armoire.
Don't talk to my daughter that way. Oh my God, do you realize what you just did?
I gave him a dirty look.
That was no mere dirty look. You have the Malocchio.
But I don't want to be a real boy.
It's the Sicilian evil eye. The power to curse anyone who crosses you with medium to serious misfortune.
Does this mean I have to do stuff? I don't want to do stuff.
It's a gift that runs in our family, but skips a generation. I always thought Gina'd be the one to get it.
Ha! In your face, Gina.
Teresa, the Malocchio is nothing to be trifled with. You got a lot to learn, young lady.
I know. Like what the hell trifled with means?
You're both nuts! There's no such thing as the Malocchio. It's a silly superstition.
Don't you diss my magic curse and stink eye.
Ooh, I'm real scared. Ha!
What's the play? Am I throwing this race or what?
Nah, you don't gotta throw nothing. This animal runs like my bowels on taco night.
Yo, Cheech, looks like we're not allowed to race. Cookie's fucking wardrobe is pregnant.
Don't look at me, I pulled out. Sorry, it's my go-to when I hear someone's with child.
The dipshit duo blows it again. I'll be in the lounge. Do not join me.
I had a lot of money riding on this animal. How'd she get knocked up?
McCool, that's how. I bet that horse of his did it.
I can't say I blame her. Horse is hung like a McCool.
Jimmy, we gotta get what's coming to us, and we'll do it like our Sicilian ancestors did. In paternity court.
Jimmy, this is preposterous.
Relax, McCool. We're suing the RCMP, not you personally.
Yes, you are. The department says I'm responsible for Horse's actions.
Geez, that changes things. You saved me a trip downtown. Thanks.
I want the truth. Read back that testimony.
I want the truth. Nah-hey-hey-hey.
I really shouldn't. I have a race coming up.
Oh, come on, baby. You know I love you.
Oh, okay. But use a condom.
I thought you were on the pill.
I am, but it don't protect you from the clap.
Hey, I'm clean. I just got out of a long-term relationship.
Sounds like someone likes to commit.
Get on with it!
I gotta prove you're actually knocked up. Think about running water.
No, I object.
Overrule! Sorry, I thought about running water. Anyway, I rest my case.
Oyez, oyez. Court is now in session.
What the hell is this?
The judge is here. We can start for real.
But I got a surprise witness.
He did the same thing to me.
Where'd you get that?
Betting on the ponies.
Yeah? Well, how about giving your big sister a cut?
No way! The hobos who laid the bets for me ain't getting a cut. Why should you? Oh, you better think twice before you mess with me, you gypsy wannabe.
You think twice. I'm Mochaccino, the lunch lady, and she fell into a pot of soup.
She get burned?
Nah, it was cafeteria soup. It's lukewarm at best. But she did have to go home and change.
You ain't getting shit. Put that in your soup.
Hey, I think the effects of the curse wear off after a couple of days.
I never expected to see you in paternity court again, Agent McCool.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
When you were a boy, your mother was in here suing your father, Staunch McCool, for alimony.
Alimony that remains unpaid to this day, Your Honor.
I see. So, we've got Cookie's f***ing wardrobe versus horse. What's your horse's name?
Horse.
Yes, the horse. What is its name?
Horse.
You're trying my patience, Special Agent.
His name is Horse, Your Honor.
Well, no wonder he's impregnating fillies willy-nilly. Give the animal the dignity of a proper name, sir!
It is a proper name, and that is not the concern of this nosy court.
Straight, McCool! I find you in contempt. Furthermore, I find in favor of the plaintiff. Agent McCool is ordered to pay all damages.
What?
We won! Without even saying a word!
Makes you think, huh? How different would my life be if I just kept my mouth shut? Yo, Toots, nice cans. Ma'am, I'm sorry, that was very disrespectful. What I meant was, nice cans, Your Honor.
According to this, I owe you tens of thousands of dollars. I'd hate for this to ruin our friendship.
Yeah, that would be terrible. Now pay up or I'll break your knees.
How am I supposed to raise that much money on a civil servant's salary?
Your pop. He's out there living the high life, totally crushing the whole deadbeat dad thing.
Where did you get these?
Oh, I got my ways, McCool.
Petey found them on the internet?
Yes. He's at the Banff Springs Hotel. Let's get him. He pays you, you pay us, everybody's happy. Except you.
All right, I'll do it. Frankly, I relish the opportunity to righteously confront my no-account deadbeat father. I can't face him. Don't make me go. I'm scared, Jimmy, please. I just can't do it. I'll be in our room stress-eating minibar peanuts.
You believe this guy? What a baby!
No kidding. Look at him running off like a yellow-bellied scaredy cat. Ah! 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 Ah!
Petey, I need you to do my homework for the rest of high school.
This is my hiding spot. Get out!
No! Someone criticized Teresa at lunch and she turned the cafeteria into the prom scene from Carrie.
Oh, let's end this. We'll drive a stake through her heart.
That's for vampires. Don't you know anything about the supernatural? If you went to Catholic school, you'd know this stuff.
You're hiding from Teresa, too?
Sure, she's Malokioing people left and right like a drunken gunslinger. But I got a plan. I'm sick of being pushed around by that power-crazed little psycho.
Oh, hi, baby.
How's my favorite girl?
Hey, sis, you look so good. Ah, crap, I can't do this. Just at me right now. This still beats sucking your bony butt, I'll tell you that much.
Baccarat! Gentlemen, welcome. Join us. The game's poker, but these fops think it's baccarat. They don't speak English, nor do they understand cards. It's like taking candy from several sleazy babies.
Excuse me, are you Staunch McCool?
The one and only, good sir.
I need to talk to you about something from your past.
My past, eh? In that case, I'll pour you a drink. What's your poison? Cognac, absinthe, Lithuanian discount cola?
That discount cola's pretty good. He's getting away. I got an idea. All right, let's get him. We gotta ditch some weight to go faster. The air's so thin up here, I can hardly move. I got this.
Did the Marquis of Catalonia send you because I slept with his sister?
What? No.
Is this about the gun smuggling to the Congo? Please, do you expect those child soldiers to arm themselves?
No! Straight McCool sent me because you slept with his mom.
This is the ride of my life!
Coincidentally, that's exactly what I said to Straight's mother.
All right, kid. I'm taking away your allowance, I'm grounding ya, and I shredded your driver's license.
Ma, what the hell are you doing?
I'm teaching Teresa values.
Give me that stuff back, or I'm gonna super triple Pinocchio ya!
You haven't got the balls.
Ew, yeah, no, I don't have balls. But that's got nothing to do with this.
Ah, Malocchioed by your own Malocchio. That sounds lame.
Hoist by your own petard.
Not as lame as that.
What's gonna happen to me? No! I've gone full frizz!
Someone wants to meet you, McCool. Ask him for the money.
Hello, Straight. Been a long time.
How dare you try to shake my hand? Mother had to take in sewing and moonlight as a dominatrix because of your neglect. And you never came to my birthday parties.
I offered to pay, but she refused. Said my money was dirty and ill-gotten from card hustling and shady deals.
Not to mention the counterfeit My Little Pony merchandise.
That's a lie, damn you! I'm no monster! Why didn't you answer my letters? Did your mother burn them without showing them to you?
How would I know?
I don't see the resemblance, do you?
If it's money you want, Straight, I'll gladly wire it from my bank in Geneva. But in the meantime, let's make up for all the lost years and get to know each other. Son.
Wire from Geneva, oldest line in the book. As if McCool would fall for that.
Oh, Papa!
Oh, Straight.
Oh, Jesus. Are you nuts inviting this guy to stay with you? He's a con man!
Let he who is without sin cast the first stone.
What is that, the Beatles?
The Bible, Jimmy!
Oh, must have skimmed that part.
Jimmy's right. I've been a deadbeat, and I said all the same things that he's saying to you. Just not as fancy.
But he's my father. He'd never lie to me.
Come, Straight. Let's do all the things I missed when you were growing up.
Start with giving him lots of money.
Oh, we're changing his diapers. I hear that's real nice.
Why are you dressed like a female gym teacher?
I tried washing my clothes. The washer caught fire and burned them. This stupid curse is the worst. Ah! Are you kidding me? How'd this get in here?
The Malocchio works in mysterious ways.
Help me, Ma. I want to be rid of this.
All right, but it's gonna be tough. First, I need your picture.
Wait, I should do my hair.
All right, Staunch, where's the money?
Patience, Jimmy. It's on the way. Isn't it, Dad?
Indeed. I spoke to my bank manager, Hans, and he assured me that...
Hans? That name sounds as made up as all your excuses.
So you doubt my word, good sir. And I use good sir sarcastically. I'll write straight a check for the full amount.
I bet that ain't worth the paper it's printed on.
Actually, it's gold flake paper, very expensive.
Oh, real nice, Dad.
This is from my Cayman Island account. It'll take a day or two to clear.
Oh, Christ, another dodge.
Jimmy, until this check clears, I don't want to see you, understood? Unless there's witness protection business, or if you need anything. Or if you just need a chat. But outside of that, you are persona non grata while my father is visiting. Good day, sir.
Okay, I'm ready. What do we do?
Sit, my child. Here's the thing about the Malocchio. The curse wears off after a while, but there's always the danger of being recursed.
One could say it's a recursive curse.
Or one could shut up and let Mama talk.
Sorry.
Anyway, Teresa, I can't take the evil eye away from you, but I can do this. Gina?
Did you put those pictures online?
Not yet, we didn't. But if you ever give anyone in this house the Malocchio again...
Your social life goes kablooey.
Okay, you win. I'll learn to control it.
For the record, recursive means occurring repeatedly. And since we're on the subject of a curse that can reoccur, recursive is a doubly amusing wordplay because...
No one cares, Petey!
All right, we gotta prove once and for all that McCool's pop is a no-good grifter. And we'll do it by breaking into his house. Actually, let's just use the door. Canucks always leave them unlocked.
No, Jimmy! It's breaking and entering, not entering. Stupid.
Elvis Stoiko's quadruple jump! What are you two doing?
We got him, McCool, and we got him red-handed.
I told you my red hands were from eating pistachios.
Looky here. Credit cards, and not a single one with his name on it. Passports from different countries, different aliases.
And a bag of mustaches. I'll bet this one ain't even real.
Ow! It's real, you twit!
He's a flim-flam man. We just can't figure out if he's flimming ya or flamming ya.
I assure you, my intent is neither to flim nor to flam.
Then why do you got McCool's banking information written down here?
For the money I owe him!
But I didn't give you that information.
I found your bank book. I had every intention of...
ripping you off!
Don't listen to them, son! They're idiots! They couldn't find tar to tar and feather me, so they used maple syrup. Jimmy kept drinking it. Then Cheech tried to get feathers out of a foam pillow for an hour! Straight, I am not a good man. In fact, if I didn't escape from Morocco when I did, I wouldn't still be a man at all. But I never lied to you. Not my own flesh and blood.
But he did break your window.
Look! The baby horse is crowning!
I can't believe I ran my own father out of town on a rail. Literally, the 315 to BC.
You did the right thing. Sooner or later, he would have ripped you off and ripped out your heart.
Which would not be as gross as what I'm looking at right now.
I was blinded by the need for a father figure. But who needs that when one has such good friends?
You still owe me the money.
I know, Jimmy. I know. Oh, I finally gave horse a name, didn't I? Diefenbaker. Excuse me a moment. Special Agent Straight McCool.
Here it comes! That's not a horse, that's a mule.
That's interesting. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What?
Mules happen when horses do it with a donkey. Cookie's fucking wardrobe was knocked up when we bought her. Good news, you're off the hook. Diefenbaker ain't the father.
No, splendid. Because if I did have to pay you, I have the money. My father's check cleared.
Oh?
He was telling the truth, Jimmy. My long-lost father was telling the truth the whole time.
How do you like that? I was so sure he was a dirtbag. Well, I guess we better sue the guy who sold us a pregnant horse.
Perfect. I'll go get my lawyer wig.
Yo, McCool, can I count on you as a witness?
For Canada, where apparently a jackass can ride a jackass!
Hey, Jimmy, can I go next?